Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to teach you the fastest way to increase your credit score that nobody is talking about. This hack is so simple, but it's the biggest mistake I see everyone make with their credit cards. So grab a pen and paper, because this is going to change the way you think about your credit score forever. Introduction to the credit score hack. Everyone's always telling you to get this credit card or that credit card, but nobody's showing you how to actually use them to boost your credit score. Sounds crazy, right? How can using your credit card actually help increase your credit score? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how. Also, stay tuned for my huge credit card application tip at the end. It's the biggest mistake people make when applying for a new card, and you do not want to make it. The power of credit limit increases. Quick question. When was the last time you asked for a credit limit increase on your credit card? Doesn't matter if it's a basic card or one of those top-tier rewards cards, when did you last request an increase? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'm curious to see how many of you are missing out on this powerful move. Rule number 1 in the credit card game, you need to be requesting a credit limit increase at least once every 6 months to a year. The goal is to get those limits as high as possible, because the higher your limits, the lower your utilization rate, and that's what really helps boost your credit score. Why high limits matter? I know what some of you are thinking. Why do I need a $10,000 or $20,000 limit? I'm not trying to spend all that. And you're right, you're not supposed to. The secret here is not about spending, it's about strategy. High credit limits give you a buffer. Most people with 800+ credit scores have high limit cards, but they're not maxing them out. They're using their credit cards like a debit card, for things like groceries, gas, insurance, but they always pay it off in full. And that's the sauce right there, never carrying a balance. This is how you build trust with your credit card issuer and keep your utilization low. How to use your credit cards the right way. Use your credit card for everyday expenses, stuff you'd pay for anyway, but only if you have the cash to pay it off immediately. The secret is to make sure you never carry a balance, because the bank will reward you with higher limits, and that's exactly what we want. The wrong way to use credit cards. Now let's talk about what not to do. If you're consistently carrying a balance, the bank sees you as high risk. And if you ask for a credit limit increase when you already owe them money, what do you think they're going to say? No way. They'll deny you every time. Your utilization rate is crucial, and if it's high, banks won't be willing to give you more credit. So, before you even think about asking for a limit increase, make sure you have zero balances reporting. That's right, zero. Because why would the bank want to give you more money if you still owe them? Makes sense, right? Key rules for requesting credit limit increases. Here are the golden rules. 1. No late payments in the last 24 months, ideally, none in the last 4 years. Late payments are one of the biggest reasons for denial because payment history makes up 35% of your score. 2. Always keep your utilization below 9%. But for the best shot at an increase, aim for zero utilization. Hard inquiries versus soft inquiries. And here's something super important, know which banks do hard inquiries and which ones do soft inquiries for credit limit increases. Hard inquiries can drop your score, so avoid them. Here's a list of banks that do soft inquiries when you request an increase through their app: Capital One, Chase, American Express, Citi, Discover, and Synchrony Bank. Always request through the app, never by phone, because phone requests usually trigger a hard inquiry. The hidden benefits of higher limits: the higher your limits, the lower your utilization, and that's what really boosts your score. And if you need an emergency fund, guess what? Your high credit limit can act as a safety net without tanking your score. So keep pushing for those higher limits every year. Credit card application tip. Okay, here's the big tip I promised: stop putting ridiculous income numbers on your credit card applications thinking it'll get you a higher limit. Your credit limits are determined by your profile, not the income you write down. Instead, put a reasonable number and increase it slightly each time you request an increase. This shows growth and incentivizes the bank to keep raising your limits. So there you have it, The credit score hack that nobody is talking about. Start asking for those credit limit increases, manage your utilization, and watch your score climb. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more tips, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep your credit score climbing and stay financially savvy. Thanks for watching. Drop your credit limit increase success stories in the comments. I love hearing them. Stay tuned for more ways to boost your credit score, and I'll see you in the next one.